guys, welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen with Sandy. I'm sure you've already seen the wonderful thumbnails, and that's what brought you here. So you already know that we're making chicken wings and chicken chunks. These are absolutely phenomenal. You're gonna love these. They're quick, they're easy. So let's get started. As you can see in this bowl, I have got chicken wings, and underneath here is some chicken chunks. These are just chicken breasts that I bought on sale, and I just froze them for a little bit so they're easier to cut in half, and I just cut them in, you know, nice chunk sizes. I'm doing both today. My husband doesn't like bone-in chicken, and I prefer the wings myself. You can see I've already cut the tips of the wings off, and I've just washed them real thoroughly. All we are going to use today for this recipe is this. We're going to use a little bit of hot sauce, butter, the packet of the ranch, dry ranch mix. We're going to use some of my signature blend in the Kitchen with Sandy. If you don't already have this, you better get it. Go to my Facebook fan page in the Kitchen with Sandy, and you can order this directly off the Facebook fan page. It'll take you right to PayPal. Simple and easy, and you'll have it in your kitchen within a few days. This is absolutely phenomenal. You're going to love this. We're going to use this. Like I said, we're going to use a little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of butter, a little bit of vinegar. I'm going to make my own hot sauce. I'll show you how to do that. We'll go through all that. And you're going to need a little bit of oil. So let's go ahead and get started. What I want you to do is take your signature blend seasoning, and we are just going to, oh, I love the smell of that. We're just going to season these all real well. I've got about 2 cups of flour in this bag. This is the easiest way for me to do this. I'm going to put some additional of my seasoning in here as well, because I like it tasty. I've got my oven preheating on 400, and I've got a sheet. Well, I don't have my sheet yet, but I'm going to get my sheet lined with my baking sheet lined with foil, just for easy cleanup. I've got a pan heating up here with that's probably about a half to 3/4 cup of oil, just depending on how big your pan is. You don't want a lot of oil. You don't want it to cover the chicken. You're not going to deep fry it. We're just going to brown them on all the sides there, and it's going to help create a magnificent coating to that chicken. And you're going to take your chicken pieces, and you're going to go right in your seasoned flour. You can do the chunks and the wings at the same time. If you don't want to do them both together, that's fine. If you want to just cook chicken wings, just cook chicken wings. If you want to just do the chicken chunks, just do the chicken chunks. You know, this is totally up to you. Your kitchen is your playground. Just give it a good toss. And remember, your flour already has some of that wonderful seasoning to it. We're going to push the chicken back. We're going to bring our little sheet over here, and then we're just going to take out our already coated pieces of chicken. And actually, you can skip this step if you'd like, and you can put them directly right into the pan. That'll save you a couple minutes. I've got all my chicken completely breaded. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start getting it fried up here. And again, we're just going to brown these on all the sides. This is, like I said, going to create a nice crisp deliciousness to it. We're going to finish it off in the oven. All right, my wings and chicken chunks are ready to go in the oven. But remember, I told you this is Buffalo Ranch chicken wings and chicken chunks. So what I want you to do is I want you to get you a little packet of the Hidden Valley Dips and Ranch, and then I want you to just go ahead and sprinkle that right over top of them. And where the chicken is already moist from, you know, frying it first a little bit. And it's got that coating on there, that kind of sticky coating that's going to turn crunchy here in the oven. Oh my gosh. That ranch is just going to adhere to every single one of those pieces. Why didn't I put it in the flour, you ask? Because it takes away the potency of the ranch flavor. I use a whole pack on this. Just keep sprinkling it on there. So good. Okay, meanwhile, my chicken is in the oven. And what I've got in here, and I'd like to use a plastic bowl for this because I like to place a lid on top of it and just heat it in the microwave. This is the best hot sauce for your wings. This is just the Frank's hot sauce. This is a 12-ounce bottle. I've got about a tablespoon and a half of vinegar and a half a stick of butter. I like to use it in a plastic container because it's easy to just pop a lid on it, pop it in the microwave, and it don't splatter all over your microwave oven. Alright, my wings and chicken chunks are done. Look how golden brown they turned. They look absolutely delicious. So, and then I heated my hot sauce mixture in the microwave for a couple minutes until the butter is nice and melted. Now you can either do this two ways. You can either spoon it on top, or you can just take your chicken and just dip it right down in there and coat it really well. Look at that. Ooh, look how pretty that is. I'm just going to set it right back on the tray there. These baked for about 45 minutes. Just take it and dip it. Put it right back on there. You know what? I'm going to taste one. I'm going to try it. Dip it down in that hot sauce there. I'm going to dip it right down the hot sauce. Look at that. So tasty. I'm going to finish dipping these and then I'll show you what they all look like when they're done. Alright, I completely covered each of the wings and the chunks. I want you to look how pretty they are. They're absolutely delicious and they're beautiful. Like I said, I baked them in the oven for about 45 minutes on 425. Make sure you give this recipe a try. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.